Hello, Soul Light. Wonderful to connect with you. If you're new, welcome. And if you've been connecting with me for a while, always great to connect with you. As always, you can skip ahead. Timestamp is below in the description box. This will be soul story number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm going to do a little pause here for you to take a little extra time to look in, see which one is drawn to you, which one you're drawn to, which one's calling you, maybe one, maybe two, maybe all of them. Okay, if you stayed with me, that's great. So I really want to do this reading because as a numerologist, I was looking at 2/22/2002. All those twos, cooperation. I really feel February, mid-February, and this energy building that we'll feel more of in March, more of in April, May, especially March and April, of people really wanting to come together. 2/22/2002 distills in numerology to a 66. Those 6, again, lovers twice, so a lot of mirroring. I said this in my overall reading for 2022, also my blog, soulplayground.live. I wrote about the numerology for this year in the collective, and then also individually how it'll affect people personally by your personal number, by life path number, which is from your birth date to birth date, not year to year. You have your own individual energy, focus, energy cycle, and pattern that goes from your birth date to your birth date. Like it's like a numerological solar return in a way, okay? So 66/12/3. So again, 3, a lot of expression, a lot of people wanting to express more from their soul, that are people getting more creative, getting more communicative, looking at community, those COs, cooperation, collaboration, connection, community, coalescing, bringing things together. So I do feel there's a lot more as we get more into 2022. Like I said, February it begins, but March, April on. It's a lot to do with relationship and choosing who your peeps are, choosing your tribe, really connecting with people from the heart. This is a lot about heart connection. It's a lot about communication, overcoming misunderstandings, but also a lot about conflict. A lot of conflict will be seen this year to try to harmonize, to get to the root of it, to balance things out, debating, discussions, inner, outer conflict, to get to the harmonizing point. This is the whole point of conflict, is how do we harmonize differences of opinions? We can divide, we can be divisive, and some people it's appropriate to divide and go your own way or do your own thing or get out of that company or that business or family. You know what it is for you. But there is also this undercurrent of the divide happening more and also the divide decreasing. There's an increasing, almost like an hourglass. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's increasing. But then there's this part, this narrow part, where also what's increasing is the coming together, is the connecting, is the trying to reach understanding, okay? Trying to understand another person or a situation or how people could do whatever they're doing or not doing. So there will be more of a call for honesty, transparency, and more for soul-matched relationships where it's just easier. It's just a match. It just feels good. It feels easier. It's not about learning lessons. I feel a lot of people are going to be moving away when things are too laborious or cumbersome. There's too much learning and not enough joy. I feel people moving on from that for sure. All right. I feel kind of spunky in this reading. So it's interesting. There's like a kind of a calm, kind of inner peace, quiet energy. And then there's, maybe it's the 3 energy in this, that there's this energy of wanting to bop around, meet with others in small groups, branching out, travel, short-term travel, short trips will be starting to happen with this portal. You're going to see people traveling more, especially in cars, bikes even, local, a lot of local connection, local travel, a lot around nature. The Gemini energy brings differences, and bringing those together brings a lot to do with communication, a lot to do with internet groups, courses, classes on the internet, online, a lot with digital NFTs, currency, digital resources is what I'm hearing. What are the digital resources that you have and that you need? Have those resources, online resources, your go-tos. What are the go-tos in your local area, your local neighborhood? Do you know your neighbors or where you shop? Be local. Tailor things in a way that are better for you, like curate things. This is the time to start curating your options, your opportunity, your likes, your routine, your habits, or what is in your routine. Some of you, it's curating people and friends. Some people are good for certain things, others not so much. Many of you are going to be weaving through different groups of people, different communities. And so okay, this is the artist, this is where this is, where I do pottery, or this is my astrology group or peeps, this is my mentor, this is for my psychic, this is my gardening group. Because it's these groups that are really going to lift you and sustain you and help you tap into a higher vibrational frequency of creativity. All right, let's get to the reading. Soul story number 1, number 2, and number 3. We're going to start with soul story number 1. Hello, soul story number 1. I heard toot your own horn. Now, everything comes from source energy, spirit. This is why we chose the amethyst. This one, I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but it has a lot of little grooves. Almost looks like moss. And it looks like a diamond. Some of you, are you a diamond in the rough? Or you're a diamond, you're appreciating yourself more, perhaps. Learning to, or you do. Some of you could be getting a diamond, maybe buying jewelry, or someone's giving you a diamond. I'm hearing from source, expensive, something that you want, or that's quite sentimental or meaningful to you, maybe costly, but you're getting a gift, is what I'm hearing. Let's look at this. She is the moon. Look at that. And I'm hearing I'm not doing that anymore. I'm hearing this and feeling this deep energy, this very otherworldly, timely energy, tapping into some ancient wisdom, some knowing. Some of this is from life experience that maybe you've gotten over something. Very in touch with the feminine aspect of you. Doesn't matter how you identify or what your body is type. Outer, it's a feminine, strong energy that wants to connect deeply with people. Coffee cup. Well, I'm going to take them all out. Self-indulgence. Let's see. Coffee cup. Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay. Wow, I see why. So, and you've got communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Soar. You're getting ready to fly high above all your obstacles and embrace life in the most magical way. Okay. All right, soul story number 1. Here is the dealio. Okay, here is the deal. Many of you say focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Well, that's the contemplating this part of you, but I also see this as a mirror. So you could have gotten out of some pretty twin flame, chaser, runner energy, maybe been ghosted, breadcrumbed, or you almost get what you want and then it doesn't happen, it doesn't work out. You've also got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hookup, temptation, third-party interference, chaser, codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. Then you've got the golden mirror, and that's when the energy changes. self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. But I also see this golden mirror as projection. Maybe you've been gaslit, right? But this is also about perceiving what in you drew you to certain situations or people. And also I feel you're starting to see yourself much more clearly by taking the time to look within and really embrace yourself. So I feel like for you, this 2002 energy is opening you up to more possibilities. Whatever the obstacles, whatever held you back, especially emotionally, are cleared up, and it moves into coffee, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So this is a time for you where you're going to have a great connection with someone. Starts out as a friendship, and you're also going to have more friends. Now, it might be only 2 or 3 or 4, but there's going to be compadres, as we say in Spanish. People that go through stuff with you, go through life. It's companions, right? On the soul tribe, compadres de alma, soul mates, soul compadres, that they're there with you. And so I do see you getting together, maybe getting a coffee or tea, or even if you're talking on the phone or FaceTiming, or there's going to be this very cool rapport, this connection. You're going to respect that person. They're going to respect you. So this is opening you up to a whole nother relationship or way of relating and a whole new life experience. So expect, I call it like the taste test. You're going to be weaving in and out of a lot of different groups this year, okay? This portal is opening up to you more possibilities in friendships, in relationships, in collaborative relationships, in community. This is also with that new moon in Gemini. Not only is communication key, but you want and need diversity. You need to have multiple sources of self-expression, multiple sources of income, multiple groups. This is about not putting all your eggs in one basket. I do feel for some of you, there's a really, really important close relationship that either you have now or that is just going to be coming in that develops into something like romantic and life partner, okay? Otherwise, there are some really good friendships that you either have, you've gotten rid of a lot of people from the past that either just didn't get you, or it just, wasn't, I keep churning these, I don't like, okay. It's like you're going to soar above all the obstacles, all of what held you back. It's your time to shine. But you might be feeling like, oh, I'm taking a little breather or time out, or nobody's been around me. This kind of looks like a solitary card here. It's a 21-3, see? Oh, it's 21. So you're going to be activated more this year, out and about, and then you kind of go back and reflect or regroup or, I don't know, take a nap or work on your art or music or whatever you're doing, whatever you're planning, and then you come back out. So you're okay being alone or on your own. Some of you, it's because you've gone through so much in relationship, you haven't wanted to try it out, or you've gone through so much in relationship, and if it isn't a high quality relationship, you're just not bothering now. You've got the Chariot here. The Empress is coming in, crown. The subconscious or the base, you've got the Ace of Swords. Crowning you is the Six of Wands. Look at coming over those challenges, overcoming. So at this reading, hey, yes, Michelle, I am overcoming challenges. I've been working hard. I've been moving forward. So it. But you've made a decision. There's been a decision. For many of you, it could have been, just recently or no more than a year ago. Some of you could have been last winter. Then you've got the Ten of Chalices. Some of you, I feel marriage. Some of you, I feel you're divorced and then rekindling with someone or starting anew. Six of Cups. You've got the Ten of Wands. Let's get all the cards out. The Moon. Okay, look at this. Moon is around you. So things aren't as clear as you would like them to be because they're in formation. Things are coming together. But you may not see where and how clearly. Like, where am I going? Where am I moving? What's happening? It's coming around. It's just, you have to follow your intuition. And then you got the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. And the King of Wands and the Sun. So some of you, there is a very important relationship coming in. Some of you, it's some career or project. I do feel for some of you, there could be birth, or you could find out you're pregnant, or birth of a child. Some of you, if you lost a child, there is another child coming in. I just heard that message. Okay. Definitely you've all gone through a lot in regards to relationship, and you're coming out the other side. There could have been some loss in regards to a relationship, or I'm hearing pregnancy. So there could be a lot of you that are pregnant or getting pregnant. It's the birth. There's pregnancy and birth. And some of you, it is a gestation period for some kind of new idea and or career. And you're surmounting the obstacles, whatever challenges, you're moving forward so that you can soar, that you can move forward. Not just move forward, I'm hearing. I'm getting corrected. You can soar. You're soaring. There's some ease in your life. It's too many. So this is about bringing greater ease into your life, abundance, prosperity, a happy home life. You do have to contend. There is some healing, some shadow work, some like uncertainty, having to navigate by using your intuition or your gut knowing, like, I think this is the right time, I'm going to do this. Some of you I can hear, I think it's the right time, I'm going to move. Yeah, we're getting ready to leave, we're going to move. Or you just moved and you're wondering, did I do the right thing? I say yes, by what I see by the card. Oh God, free spirit. This card came up. It might have been the February reading. Oh, what aspect? It came up in what aspect of you is emerging from your soul. What version of you is emerging? This came up in two of the readings, soul story readings. We've got it again. So this is a message that Spirit wants everyone to get in each higher self. This is a very important message. So let's pause on this. Free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. Well, look at this. You got soar. You're getting ready to fly high above all your obstacles and embrace life in the most magical way. I just heard for you, soul story number 1, you're getting ready to fly high above all your expectations. So what's coming to you exceeds your expectations. It's like you are going to be happy here, and that's great, but there's something here that's coming in. You're going to float. You're going to soar. I mean, I just got some of you like moving to the most amazing place. It's a great relationship, this job. Just a lot is coming together for you in 2022. So just embrace it. Just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, you're doing it. You're one foot in front of the other. You're moving forward bit by bit. You know, some of you, it's work. You do the work, some money comes in. You pay some bills, some money comes in. You put a little and say, you know, I know it feels like, and it is a little bit. But after this, there's this. It's like you're flapping your wings, flap, flap. Like, how much do I have to flap my wings? And then all of a sudden, you're soaring and not flapping. So on the right track, right path. Do not give up. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you to do. Do not give up. So close. You're so close. You've come so far. So, I am moving forward and I'm ready to soar. In my life, I know I am moving forward and I'm now ready to soar. That's your Soul Insights mantra. You know that you're moving forward. You know you're doing stuff bit by bit. Going to be some relaxing time, some good times to look forward to. All right, Radiant Soul Light, please let me know how this reading feels for you and how it unfolds for you. And I will see you in the next reading. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll consider subscribing and getting the notifications. Take good care. Hello, soul story number 2. Hello, hello. I'm hearing obstacles will be removed. This has been a pebble in your shoe. You have used prayer, intention, visualizing, hoping, dreaming, wishing, manifesting principles. You have been doing a lot to move forward. And on some level, for some of you, there still are some obstacles that you're moving through, but they're getting smaller. That pebble, for some of you, maybe it was a big boulder, a big rock in your life, in your way, but you're moving through it this year. You're moving through. So 2/22/2002 brings for you a lot of cooperation. I feel even a love relationship, if that's something you've been wanting, loving what you do, loving where you live. That you're really operating on this higher vibrational frequency of harmony, unity, of love. And you really, some of you are saying, I'm not doing it if I don't love it, or I love this and this is what I'm doing. So there's a lot with you connecting to people and situations through love. And a good portion of you are making a career change to something that you more love. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Dance of the Planets. The planets are in your favor. So this is a like cosmic flow. You're in that cosmic flow, that divine flow. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So you're going to make it through whatever you're going through. Things are going to get better and better. Crossroads. What did I say about moving? Crossroads. A new business venture or adventure, project or career is currently in the works for you. So that, to me, it's planetary. I bet it's in your chart. Those of you that are into astrology or study astrology, or maybe you've gotten an astrology reading, it's the timing. Even the numerology supports you. I feel there's so much that supports this next cycle for you, soul story number 2. Whatever the changes are, you're safe to do it. It's safe to do it again. Whatever it is, it's safe to do it again. Okay, you've got separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. This could be in regards to relationship, but some of you, it is you're unsure of your future because you're either at a crossroads and went through it, or you know the crossroads is coming up. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting. There could be some hesitancy. So this is about drawing in a relationship. It could be a return of someone that you want to reconnect with, whether friend or lover or partner, significant other of some sort. For some of you, there's been a separation. You've been separated for quite a while, and now there is someone new coming in. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay, so this could be the person that you're separated from, or you're moving on. But I also feel that your karma, because karma isn't all bad or negative, it's cause and effect to some degree. It can be if it's coming from our patterns, our conditioned response patterns, our conditioning, our generational familial patterns or societal patterns, that somehow we get what we get because of our patterning. So you're shifting. That's part of the crossroads. That's the dance of the planets. There's been some kind of influence that's come in for you that's causing you to move on from your family. So some of you have to leave your family. You have to just know that they're going to be safe. They're okay, even if you're not as much in touch with them. Some of you could be moving, and therefore you're going away from family or friends that are like family, loved ones, because you know you're moving or you're moving on. Even for some of you, there's a job, a career that you've had, or a job where you want to leave, but you also are like, oh my God, I've been here so long. I don't know, I don't want to leave them in a lurch. I feel bad that I'm going to leave. I feel bad I'm moving on. But whatever it is, it's time to move on. And you're at this crossroads, or soon to be. I feel what I'm getting at, the crossroads is already there. You have an idea about it or an inkling. Even if you don't see exactly what it is, it's there in the astral and etheric plane, right? It's already there. It's just, there's some situations that need to happen, some circumstances, some things you need to play out, and then you're right on that doorway, right? You're right at that trail where you cross roads, right? 3 of Wands, is this how you're showing up the situation? 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Wow, this is a lot about attaining, about moving forward, about going to a higher level, a next level of more soul expression and more abundance, more of what you want. 6 of Cups, could be that separation or that person from the past, but it's also a blessing. I feel like many of you are returning to something you used to do or used to love. Knight of Chalices, this is looking for the soul tribe, soulmate, opening up more to synergistic relationships, synchronicity. This could be gifts. You could have, again, some of you could be being helped to know which direction to go in. Then we've got the Sun. This card keeps coming up a lot. This tells me something's going to get a lot better in 2022. Relationships, people being much more creative. I do feel there could be abundance or more financial gain. Relationships based on synergy, creativity, cooperation. These are higher level relationships that are coming in for many people. Knave of Swords. I got that page there. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. So a lot with the mind, a lot of planning for you this year, and a lot to do with teaching, sharing, and communication. And Death. That's the move. So whatever you're moving on from, it's this year, job, career, person, situation. It's a big move too. It's something that you've been wanting to do. A lot of you have been dreaming about this for a long time. And there it is, the Magician making it happen. So if this is you going with friends or family, you're safe. It's good to do so. This is a big, big change that's coming up for you, soul story number 2. For a lot of you, I am hearing that it does have to do also with family or friends that are like family. Some of you are going to move because you have a new family. Now, is that partnership, marriage? Is that a community living? You know what it is. Because I'm getting new moon in Cancer. I'm feeling like new home, new homeland, new home environment, new locale. There's something changing about not only how you live, but where. I think where you live is going to change your lifestyle or how you live. Some of you, it's very rural. I'm seeing horses. I'm seeing lakes, river. I'm getting a lot of different images, so I'm not going to go into all of it. You know what it is. But I feel like this is a destiny issue for you, soul story number 2. I'm hearing fate. It's very fated, these relationships that are coming into your life now and the direction that your life is taking. So you're in this fated position. It's destiny playing out, and it couldn't have happened at another time. You see with that, with the stars, it's written in the stars is what I'm hearing. It's in the planets. It's where your planets are in your chart. Could be a lot of aspects to Uranus. I don't know. It's just, love to do your chart, love to see your chart, because I feel like a lot of you, this is like a long-awaited change. It's taken a long time, a lot of perseverance, persistence, a lot of work. I mean, look at that. And there's more to be done. For many of you, it's just that you're going to enjoy working better where you're going, where you're moving to. So now is the payoff. You've been climbing this mountain. So some of you, this is being seen in your field, getting recognition, getting income, better income, increase in income, a bonus. Some of you, it could be, a rating or ranking, or, an award ceremony, or maybe it's the 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's that kind of thing where you're acknowledged for what you're doing, all the work that you've put in, that you're doing. And for a lot of you, this has to do, it's something creative, some project, something you've done for yourself or the community, some work situation. So there definitely is, fame. For some of you, I hear fame and fortune. You're well known. However you want to interpret that, you're well known. Something could go viral and it puts you in a new direction, or you could get an offer from a company or corporation or someone working, or the increase allows you to move or do some, go somewhere else or live it a different way or different lifestyle. So you're reevaluating, you're at a new beginning. Things are definitely aligning for you. And for a lot of you with this move, and also on the career front, look at what you chose. That's why I like to talk while I shuffle, because while I'm talking, I'm really honing in on the energy. Chakras aligning. 6th chakra, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10, 11, 12, and beyond. I'm really connecting in. You got abundance. There's your message. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. Well, there it is. And I feel like this is a great meditation for you. Where you are in this cosmic dance of unfolding, the stars are lining up. The potential, the infiniteness, the possibilities, the abundance is there. Some of you, it is, again, you're going to be recognized on a humanity level, community level, or within a certain group. So your soul insight's mantra is, I'm aligned to my heart and soul. I'm aligned to my soul's purpose, and I am living abundantly. That's for some of you. You're living abundantly. And others of you are, I'm in perfect harmony, and I'm aligned. I'm attracting abundance. I'm attracting all the abundance I need. So for you, abundance, I would just do a visualization of what that is. If that's relationship, career, job, health, just have a vision of what abundance is for you. And every time, I'm in alignment and I'm attracting my abundance. I'm living from abundance. You're attracting abundance. You're living from abundance. You're living from the overflow of the cup. All right, Radiant Lights, let me know how this resonates with you and for you. And I'd love a thumbs up if you liked it. And comment and share how this unfolds for you. And if you haven't subscribed, love for you to do that as well. Anyway, if you do or don't, I just love connecting with you, and I just feel your heart. Ooh, feels so open and abundant. All right, Radiant Soul Lights, take good care. Keep shining bright. Hello, soul story number 3. Okay. I'm shuffling in between. I'm hearing I'm Getting Married in the Morning. You know that song? My Fair Lady, look it up. Look it up on DuckDuckGo, Google, Brave, browser. I think it's I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna ring. Bring out the I don't know. Da-da-da, to the church on time. Okay, I don't know where that flashed in. I think it's a little kid. I saw the play. I don't know if it was a Dr. Doolittle. I don't know. One of those Disney way back in the day. So I definitely feel for you that this is a lot. 2022 is a lot about relationship for you and marriage. Some of you, it's actual marriage. or you've married yourself, married to your career, married to your lifestyle. There's a very strong union for you. Many of you, this union is with a person. I keep feeling it. It's like this determination, this connection. And some of you thought this is never going to happen. Now, is it 2022? Maybe for some of you, yes. But the union is forged in 2022. It's forged this year. It's strengthened. I'm also getting a lot with travel. I don't know if it's Bali, Hawaii, Fiji, could be Mexico or something. But I feel like islandy. Costa Rica, Puerto Rico. It's palm trees, and it could even be Florida. I don't know. But I see somebody on a beach with a lover, significant other, someone you really love. Some of you could be friends, or you're going somewhere and then you meet someone. This amethyst, the message that I get from this amethyst is the world is opening for you. It's open. There's so much in there. Like if you really looked at this amethyst, you can't see it really close with this camera, but there's all kinds of little indents and filigree and moss and little pieces of something. There's little, fractures and fissures and cracks. And it's like you're really opening to the fullness of life. And I feel like this 2002 portal, all those twos, and then you've got the 0 in the center of 2022 for possibilities, openings. It's like you're going through the portal. You're swimming in. It's like you're swimming, like in a deep cave, and then you're coming out the other side. You're coming out the other side. So story number 2. Let's look at this. Ooh, yin yang lover. Look at that. And look at that. Like a cave. I'm telling you, this year is going to be a very loving, passionate, fulfilling. There's something you're getting back. Your mojo, your passion, your desire, your desirability, your humor. There's something you're reconnecting to this year so strongly. And it begins mid-month at 2022. Look at how I keep doing this. Are you swimming? Some of you are going to be, I hear skydiving, I hear snorkeling. So I don't know if that's like honeymoon or you're just vacationing. But it's like you're diving deep. Nothing will come of this situation. Void course moon. Okay, don't worry. We're going to look at this. And then you've got expansion. See, I told you, you're getting ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experience. Well, when we live from higher levels of our awareness, when we raise our vibrational frequency and we sustain it, we have to then experience the experiences inwardly and outwardly that reflect this expansion. So some of you are definitely leaving something or someone behind. It's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It could be an aspect of you like not believing things can happen. It could be like you're sublimating this part of you. You're harnessing your energy. I feel at this reading, some of you have left something or someone behind, or you're leaving something or someone behind. That's what I'm getting. It's like you did enough. You put in the time. It went so far, and that's it. You're playing a bigger game. Okay, you've got girl talk, time with friends, moving on. What did I say? Moving on. Happy, single, living in the moment, having fun. What did I say? Oh my God, you've got abundance. Keep a positive mindset. It manifests exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Okay, can't make this up. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Paradise, happiness, expansion. Expansion. So here's the deal. I feel like this is a pretty specific story. You could apply it definitely to career or lifestyle, but I do feel a lot of you are single or on your own, or you're in dating relationships that you recognize aren't going anywhere. You either meet someone on vacation or travels, or right before you go, you meet someone. Some of you meet someone and you go with this person. There's something connected with travel and meeting someone. But you're basically hanging out with your friends. You know, you're on your own. Some of you on the phone, you know, cell phone, mobile phone, FaceTime, Zooming each other, whatever. But you're tapping into this abundance, and because something has connected in you, there's something that you've connected with. Some of you, it's like you did the healing. You went through a lot, and you're coming out the other side. You know, it's like, and so you've got your energy back. You know, I think Soul Story 2 had something like that too. A lot of stuff with recouping, recalibrating, getting the mojo back, the energy. Some of you just all of a sudden find yourself in a bigger world with more interest, with more abundance, financially more abundant, more people around you, new surroundings, and you're like, whoa, how did I get here? How did I get here? So I definitely feel there is a lover, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, significant coming in. And I don't know if I'm picking up honeymoon or just, you know, romantic travel. Definitely this group is traveling, whether by yourself, friends, or, you know, a lover. I just heard, I'm happily single. You know, again, you don't have, again, this can be interpreted. Some of you may be watching this and saying, well, for me, it's a great job or career, or I'm leaving, you know, I'm really focused on building my business. But for a lot of you, this year is a lot about relationship. But yes, career is going to do well. Financially, you're going to do well. There's expansion, new people in your life. But for a lot of you, this has to do with relationship, a special person. Queen of Cups, your person and you're their person. So you're in your feelings about something. Then we got the Knight of Wands, but you're like, you get depressed, you cry, and then you're like, okay, I'm on with it. Let's go. Let's move on. Okay, I had a bad day, but now let's move on. Two of Swords. Seven of Wands. Boy, things are picking up for you work-wise. Some of you, there's a promotion, definitely. Bonus, promotion, increase. You've got the Empress. No matter how much I'm seeing, there is a theme, which I did predict this about 2022, the abundance that's coming in. I feel like it's like, come on, do it, make hay while the hay lasts. 9 of Cups. So when you're reading that, this is in a sense, a timeless reading. I would say in a week to 2 weeks, maybe a month, there could be a wish fulfilled, or someone you meet, or some emotionally fulfilling situation coming in. Knave of Wands. Three of Cups, Three of Chalices, hanging out with friends, girl talk, guy talk, just talk amongst friends, chit chat, party, small group of people, meeting, cafe, restaurant. Some of you, I hear music, guitar, you could be going someplace to hear music. Got the Emperor. I clearly hear, don't rain on my parade. 7 of Cups. Some of you are going to have multiple choices in career direction and or in people to date. But I do hear someone saying it's too much, or they're too much of a drain. It's too much for me right now. So it could be some first peoples that you're dating might be not as much of a match. But then we got 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you, you're definitely going to be doing more traveling. 10 of Wands. You could do it even with all the work. And 2 of Pentacles, balancing it all out. So a lot of you, this has to do with career also. That there's just an up-leveling, an uptick in your business. Customer base is what I'm hearing. Could be clients, you could be, some of you could be raising your rate. I'm hearing Spirit say it's about time. or you're doing something else that brings in additional income. Okay, there's definitely an increase in income for you. Some of you are moving from one job or career to the next. You could be working for someone else right now and very entrepreneurial in bridging, so doing work on the side or weekends and bridging to the new. Okay, Four of Swords. So don't get in your head about whatever this is that's coming up. And the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So it could be, you could have Taurus in your chart. You could be meeting a Taurus, or it could be changes around, April, May, especially May is what I'm hearing. And Knave of Pentacles, it brings it back to work. So long term, for a good portion of you, this has to do with some kind of committed partnership. Also, contracts, legal dealings, keeping it legal. So there could be, again, signing of contracts or some kind of legal dealing in regards to finance. I don't know, prenup, postnup, I don't know. Or you're selling something and giving someone the paperwork. It's nothing harsh. I'm not getting that. It's kind of just like you're getting, especially those of you that are moving, you're getting things in order to be able to go. You're wrapping some things up. So a lot to do with paradise, travel, being in a nice environment. Many of you moving to an environment that you really like, that really supports you and that you feel really good in. But I got to admit, some of you, I do feel this kind of tropical and even some jungle-y energy. Courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. So courage has to do with connecting with the heart. So for many of you, I feel that courage comes from the Latin word coros, which is the core, which is our heart, our center. This is about, this year, about following your heart fiercely, going for it. Soul story number 3, whatever it is, just go for it. Have that faith, that determination, and just do it. Just go for it. The people, the right people are going to be there. The right relationship, the right relationships, the right environment. This is just about, following through for you. But I feel you're going to, because you've come out of, you've been going through something, and it's going to keep happening. There's emotional times. Maybe you've gone through a lot of loss. You're grieving someone or something. There's this up and down. But then basically that tears, that up and down energy gets recalibrated and then requalified into passion and purpose and movement forward. So you're instigating a lot this year. This year is the year that you make a lot of forward movement. And for many of you, that forward movement is an actual move and could also be move and someone coming into your life that you move with, that you partner with, or you move and then they come in. There's just a lot, you're getting set up for the moves, for the move and shake. You're getting set up. And a lot of you, you're doing it all, you're following through, but there's this intention, there's this visioning or visualizing, there's this intention on what you want. And then you just meet it. The opportunity comes in. Oh, yes, go. Okay, not that. Yes, let me move. Okay, we're going here. We're doing this. Oh, I met this person. Now we're doing. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of faster movement change that's coming in for you in 2022. So if you feel like you've been stuck for a while or in these past situations, nothing came of anything, you're leaving that energy, this energy cycle of nothing coming from it, nothing coming from the relationship, nothing coming from the job, nothing coming from the situation, nothing coming from my projects, nothing coming, or very little coming, nothing happening, nothing. Void of course is like this stuck energy, not forward, not backward. It's like, but that has been actually building energy. It hasn't been building energy to move forward or backward, but it's been building this energy that kind of shoots you out like a cannon or brings something and someone into you quickly. So it's going to feel like fast change because things have been stagnant for a while. You've been in this kind of no zone or low zone, like little movement, little things, but not much, right? It's just been like this. And now it's so Knight of Wands, movement forward, and it's coming from deep transformation. So answer those calls, answer those emails, respond. Respond by the level of passion that you feel for the situation. This is not a time this year to hold yourself back. All right? That's your 2/22/2002 and beyond reading. And this is coming from the Akash. This is on a soul level, these changes. Yin Yang Lover, someone coming in, a lot of passion, a lot of purpose you're connecting to. All right, well, your Soul Insights mantra is, I have the courage to live the life of my dreams, and I have the courage to have the love of my life. All right, soul story number 3. Let me know how this resonates with you, how it unfolds, please. And if you feel a resonance, thumbs up, click subscribe, share. But most importantly, just be in touch. Let's get to know each other in the comments, because I do read them, and I really, it also helps me in focusing with who I'm connecting with. All right, take good care and keep shining bright.